out so she'd leave. Aspen looked at the insect again. Why do you hurt them? Maybe I like it. Huh. Then she'd been wrong in what she'd thought. I figured you liked to watch them die. Which had creeped her out. Maybe I do. She cocked her hip. So is maybe your favorite word? He slid her a bored, sideways look. Maybe. She held out her hand. I'm Aspen. Bye, Aspen. He wasn't getting rid of her that easily. You're Bogart, right? He frowned at her. What? It's a name. It's not mine. It could be. You look like a Bogart. I think I'll call you that. He cut his gaze back to the spider. Camden, he muttered. My name is Camden. That suits you better. Aspen crossed to the narrow bed and sat on the springy mattress. So, how come you live with Corbin? He shrugged. Got nowhere else to go. Same here. I have no clan. My mom was human, so me and my parents lived as humans. When they died, social services stuck me with a human family. They were okay, but they wanted rid of me when they realized I was half shifter. Watching the spider continue to struggle, she said, You should let it go. Why? Because it's not nice to hurt living creatures unless they're bad or hurt us first. The spider's not a baddie, and it didn't do anything to you. So if you really like to hurt things or people, you should save it for the meanies. There's lots of them. If her dad's clan hadn't been full of mean people, things might be very different now. Where's your mom and dad? Dead. She blinked. You sound glad. Were they meanies? Still staring at the spider, he tapped the glass. I was a baby when my mom tried to kill me the first time. Well, she'd known that, because she'd heard Corbin talk with Dr. Cooper about it. My mom only tried to kill me once. Camden's eyes snapped to her. Your mom tried to kill you? He asked, his voice low and kind of empty, not filled with the shock and outrage she was used to hearing. Aspen only nodded. Why? She was real sad when my dad died. She needed to be with him. She wanted us all to be together again. Why did your mom try to kill you? She liked to hurt people. Well, then no wonder he was glad she was dead. Aspen tilted her head. Do you want to be like her? For a long moment, he said nothing. No. Then you should let the spider go, and only hurt the meanies. Then you and me can be friends. Maybe I don't want a friend. There you go with the maybe again. Look, I heard Dr. Cooper talking. She thinks you need to go somewhere to get special help. Some kind of center. Corbin said no, but she's trying to change his mind. If you don't want to get sent someplace else, you've got to start acting like other people. You can't draw gross pictures. You need to draw nice stuff like animals or beaches. You need to blink more. The staring freaks people out. You've got to stop ignoring everyone too. And you can't break things or kill insects or hurt people. It's okay to be mad, but you can't do mean stuff when you're mad. I don't get angry, he says. My tiger does. A lot. I don't. Then why do you sometimes do stuff like tear up your room and start fights? He shrugged and looked away. Sometimes it's I don't know, like there's a balloon inside me. A pressure. It builds and builds and builds until I have to let it out. Well, that would suck. You don't have to do bad things to let it out. We'll find other ways you can do it. He shot her a suspicious look. Why? Why would you want to help? Aspen rolled her eyes. Because that's what friends do, silly. And I've decided you're going to be mine. She tipped her chin at the spider. So, you gonna let it go? He said nothing, did nothing, just stared at her.